What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about some Norwegian children's songs. So, here in America, we too have nursery rhymes and children's songs that we sing and teach to our kids. So I thought it would actually be really interesting to hear some of the children's songs from Norway that you guys learn about and hear growing up that I missed out on as a little kid. So let's take a look here at a couple of these. We're going to start with Ba Ba Black Sheep, which I'm actually pretty surprised to learn is a Norwegian children's song, because this one is also an American children's song. Maybe this one is just popular all over the world, but I thought this would be a good one to start with because I actually know this one. This is something that's sang here in America, and I guess this is the song in Norwegian, I guess.
But I'm going to give you a children's song that many people has in their own language.
Yeah.
It's Ba Ba Black Sheep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know this was an international song. I didn't know this was so well known. Ba Ba Black Sheep. It transcends any culture, I guess.
Bæ, bæ, lille lam,
Lamb.
har du noe ull? Ja, ja, kjære barn, jeg har kroppen full.
So, I don't remember this one too well, but it sounds like that the melody is basically exactly the same between the Norwegian and the Norwegian and the English version. Yeah, we're speaking American over here. Yeah, the English version, I should say, but in the Norwegian version. But it's interesting hearing it in Norwegian language, though. It's actually very nice.
Søndagsklær til far, og søndagsklær til mor.
Okay.
Og to par strømper til bitte lille bror.
You know, I actually think this would be a great way to learn Norwegian language a little bit, because somehow singing it's obviously a very, very simple song, very simple language, and somehow singing it is easier for me to hear the words somehow. I don't know. Maybe there's something to this.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Is that it? Okay. All right. That was just the beginning. Let's jump ahead here. This is a Norwegian children's song called Mikkel Rev, which translates to Mikkel the Fox. This is definitely a song that does not exist in English or America. Or never heard of this before. Okay, so is this kind of something most Norwegians are familiar with, this Mikkel Rev?
Hi, since the first song, the children's song that I sang, was so popular, Ba Ba Black Sheep, I'm now going to give you another typical Norwegian kids song called Mikkel Rev.
Of course, my pronunciation was terrible. Mikkel Rev. Mikkel Rev.
That's Mikkel the Fox. So
Mikkel the
please
Fox.
choose from Norwegian or English subtitles and watch it again with another subtitles. So, yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy. Mikkel Rev satt og skrev på ei lita tavle.
I like this. I like this already. And it's fun for me as an American who only speaks English. Like I said, it's kind of like an easy way for me to learn some of the Norwegian words with this. This sounds like a classic children's song, by the way.
Tavla sprakk, Mikkel skvatt, oppi pappas flosshatt.
Okay.
Mikkel rev, skrev et brev, sendte det til månen.
The moon?
Månen sa hipp hurra, sendte det til Afrika.
Africa? That's very random. He sent a letter to the moon and then to Africa. I mean, we are talking about a fox. I think I'm analyzing the children's song a little too deeply. Like, Africa is kind of random to me, but okay.
Afrika, Afrika, ville ikke ha det.
Aw.
Afrika, Afrika, sendte det tilbake med en pepperkake.
Kake. Gingerbread cookie. What is this about? A fox that wrote a letter and climbed in his dad's hat and sent something to the moon in Africa and got a gingerbread cookie. Is it just me, or is this the most random series of events you've ever heard? But again, it's a children's song. I think I need to calm down a little bit about critiquing it.
If you like this kind of video, please give me a thumb.
Okay, that was it. I mean, overall, funny song. Sounds nice. Is that the kind of thing you kind of sing to your kid to calm them down, put them to sleep, just for fun? Is this pretty popular in Norway? That's kind of what I'm getting at here. All right, next we have Little Peter Edderkop. Lille Peter Edderkop? Maybe? Never heard of this before.
Hi, in this video I will sing to you yet another kid's song. This one is Lille Petter Edderkop.
Lille Petter Edderkop, yep.
Which is Little Petter, which is his name, Spider. So
Spider. His name is Petter? Not Peter. Not that's a name in America, Peter, you know. Petter. Okay, I've never heard that name. And this is a spider. Okay, classic spider. Do you guys have the itsy bitsy spider? Like, we have nursery rhymes or children's songs about spiders, like the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. You know that one? Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway.
So this is Itsy Bitsy Spider, only in Norwegian. In this video you will have to choose between English and Norwegian subtitles, so you can understand what the words are and also understand how you write the words that I'm singing.
Okay.
Lille Petter Edderkopp, han klatret på min hatt.
Somehow, I have to say, already, the word for spider in Norwegian, etterkopp, that is a fantastic word. Like, I don't know what it is about that word, etterkopp. I love that word. That is the perfect word for a children's song. So I that's why it's a... Is that weird? Like, I just like that word.
Så begynte det å regne, og Petter ned han datt.
Oh.
Så kom solen og skinte på min hatt. Da ble det liv i Petterkopp som klatret på min hatt.
This is literally, in America, we have the Itsy Bitsy Spider. The song is the Itsy Bitsy Spider. It sounds exactly like this, Lille Petter Edderkop. It's like the same melody. It's like, itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout, down came the rain and washed the spider out. That kind of thing. The melodies sound similar. What's up with that? So, I wasn't expecting that. It's like the songs are definitely related. They sound musically similar, but the words are different. But they're both about spiders. That can't be coincidence. It makes you wonder who came up with some of these things. Ba Ba Black Sheep, Lille Petter Edderkop, the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Who came up with some of this stuff? Because it sounds like it exists in Norway and America, which I was not expecting, by the way. Interesting, really interesting. And finally, the last thing I pulled up here is the Norwegian happy birthday song, which you can argue is kind of a kid's song, but you're never too old for happy birthday. So it's hurra for deg, I think. And this is something you obviously have fond memories of as a kid, birthdays. And so let's see the Norwegian happy birthday song.
Hurra for deg som fyller ditt år, ja deg vil vi gratulere. Alle I ring omkring deg, vi står og ser, nå vil vi marsjere.
Whoa! This is a lot faster. I don't know if you guys know the English happy birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's very simple and kind of slow. This is happy birthday in Norway. This is like got all these lyrics and it's fast and I just wasn't expecting this.
Bukken ikke deg, snu oss omkring, danse for deg med hopp og sprøtt og spring. Ønske deg av hjertet alle gode ting, og si meg så, hva vil du mere?
What's happening? Why is she? What's going on? Why are we spinning in circles? Why are we jumping up and down? Is that what you do in Norway with the happy birthday song? Are you supposed to spin around and jump around, or? I assume that's why she's doing that. It just kind of took me by surprise.
Gratulere.
Do you have to bow? Oh, yay! Woohoo!
Hi. I will now do the Norwegian happy birthday song slowly and just with subtitles so you maybe can learn the song word for word.
So, normally, you sing it fast, like exactly like she just did. Do you have to dance and spin and bow? And we don't have any dance with our English happy birthday, but I like this. This is fun. I'll listen to a little bit of her slowing it down, maybe.
I will not do them in English, but I will post a link with a translation I've done on my website. So just look for the link in the description. Okay. Hurra for deg.
Does that mean happy birthday? Hurra for deg? I know that means, gosh, there's a Norwegian phrase for like Constitution Day. Hurra for vetmasta. I forget. There was something I'd learned a few months ago. How to say like happy like Norwegian Constitution Day. So does the first phrase here mean happy birthday, I guess?
Som fyller ditt år.
Okay, there's no English translation.
Hurra for deg som fyller ditt år, ja deg vil vi gratulere. Alle I ring omkring deg, vi står og ser, nå vil vi marsjere.
Yeah, there's just a lot more. The Norwegian happy birthday song is very, very, very different to the American English happy birthday. That's all I can say.
Bukken ikke deg, snu oss omkring, danse for deg med hopp og sprøtt og spring. Ønske deg.
Do you really have to jump up and down and dance like that? That's another thing I'm wondering. But it's a very fun song. Like, don't get me wrong. These are all pretty fun. Like, it's just kind of fun to hear not only some Norwegian language, but these children's songs that I assume most Norwegians out there know. And you guys know these songs from your childhood, and that's just kind of cool because I had no idea about any of this. So I enjoyed it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment if you're Norwegian, if you know these songs, anything to say about these songs. That'd be really fun to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norway and learning about Norwegian culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.